Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Make an Open World RPG. I know it's been a while. I did make some videos in this category, but I've just deleted them instead of upload them because they were kind of a waste of time. First things first, I want to rename Residential District to Rundown District. I'm no longer going to be making it the district where the NPCs live. I'm just going to make it a regular district. Rundown, what does that mean? I'm not going to say the ghettos or the slums or anything like that. It's just a regular district. I don't know what else to make of it. So since I am running out of room in the other district, I'm going to use this. Ooh, no, I have not. I almost forgot about future project, but I'm not. The thing that I have in mind, I'm not going to be doing it over here. But basically, I ran out of space to put buildings because I've just I want to put up this what is it called, pest control center, but I ran out of places to put it, so I'm gonna be putting it in the Rundown District. And plus I have this arena here in Rundown District too, so I didn't want to plus there's not really a lot of buildings over here to make you believe it's that it's place where the NPCs live. So again, I'm just gonna name it Rundown District. This guy's here. How about thank you. Night evening. Let me go ahead and change this to evening. Actually, keep this. This guy doesn't come often enough, so I'm just gonna go ahead and paste this here if it's night. Oops. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my darling. That I make my job. Does evening count as night? You know what? I'll worry about this guy later. But for now, we have more important things to be worrying about. Okay, so basically, this is a whole bunch of suggestions by one guy that I'm going to be doing in this episode. Mainly just one, the odd jobs, which is I'm gonna be I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I have changed the way part-time jobs work. They're no longer you can only have one. You can have as many as you can. So yeah, you can have as many as you can. Not like you're gonna be getting more money from having multiple of them, because remember they each still take hours to work, and you can't work. You basically want to find one that pays the most and then work that one. The one that pays the most and has less risks, which risks I'm going to be implementing later on as a DLC basically. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and run through it real quick. Risks are gonna be if you get a job, let's say if you get jobs with negative karma, the drug dealers, and you become a drug dealer, then you have a chance of being caught by the police. And again, I'm changing up the whole how I'm making the police chase system work. So I'm gonna make it if the police know if the police start chasing you, instead of it being a whole instead of it being a police chase running around the city trying to catch you, I'm just gonna teleport you to another map. Alright? So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on that map. I'm gonna make it so maybe you fight them off, and then if you win, then if you win, actually I'm gonna make it just like how the police chases right now. They're gonna first you enter the new map, and then they're gonna chase you around. If they catch you, then you have two options to either turn yourself in or fight. When you fight them and you win, you just get teleported back to the front of your apartment, meaning you escape them. But if you fight them and die, then you die. Game over. So yeah, let me go ahead and check up on my time. 4 minutes of talking. Okay, I don't know why this thing is all the way up, but whatever. Let me start making the odd jobs. I've set up a system to make odd jobs to make them go faster. So I have some odd jobs that don't require promotions. Once you are at a level, then you're at that level for the rest of the game. And I am going to be making some special odd jobs that you do get promotions. Those are going to be mainly the odd job. I keep calling them odd jobs. The part-time, well, I'm going to call them, it's actually better to call them odd jobs. The odd jobs are going to be the jobs that I mean, the bad odd jobs is the odd jobs that you get, and then like you don't get promoted. And then there's the good odd jobs where you could get promoted. And the bad odd jobs, odd. I said odd. The bad odd jobs usually pay more than the good jobs. So yeah. So a lot of odd jobs like this assassin guy, you get paid 1,000 for each time you go into work. And remember, that's no mini game, no nothing. You just go into work, and then it takes away like 3 hours. I believe that's how long this guy takes away from you. This guy takes away 5 hours and give you $1,000. Easy money. So you could repeat this as many times as the timer actually had. This guy, I believe you could basically you could do this day or night. So yeah, so this guy's kind of overpowered right now, but then again, remember, you need the energy. So I'm actually gonna make him take away a lot of energy, because I just right now thought about that. That is overpowering, because before I only made him come out during the day and during the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this 25. So if you have 100, you could do it 4 times. That's still a lot. Let me make it 50. Apply. Oops, almost forgot. I'm getting sidetracked now. Okay, let me use this 50. Make sure this is also changed to 50. 50. Ooh, actually no, this guy is 50-50. Delinquent don't lose fun. So delinquents do not lose fun. Fun. It's funny because not a delinquent lose fun. So yeah, you still lose fun, but not as much as this guy does. Also, make sure to change this to number 50. Ha 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 ha. Can you get promoted? Okay, no, you can't. I know you can't get promoted. So why is there so many of these? I 100% forgot how the system works. Random. This is if you succeed. This is if you get caught by the police. Okay, now I know. Succeed or get caught by the police. Now that I've done that, basically just talked this whole episode, but I'm gonna start implementing these odd jobs. Trash collector, not now. I'm only doing the bad jobs. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the pest control, because I have the swords down here and I had no idea what to do with it. So I'm gonna be making the pest control. This is gonna be a job that requires no karma. You could be a good guy or a bad guy to do it. There will be promotions, and basically your job is basically to go in the swords and kill slimes, basically. So go back to residential district. We do need to make a map. Pop. Okay, new map. Pest Control Center. PCC. PCC. Do I need? No, I'll just make some guy say it. PCC. I don't know which one to use, so I'm gonna use city inside. Leave it at the same.
You don't want it to be a huge building. You actually want it to be the opposite of huge. You want it to be small. You get it? I want it to be very, very small. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I am expecting a comment back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh this page real quick. Nope. I remember when I was a soldier. Pest control. Do I want those kind of blocks? Yeah, make it this. Remember again? No, that's too fancy for my pest control. Why did I do that? No clue. Okay, we basically now have our pest control center. So I'm just gonna lay this out over here. Lay this out over here. And then we are going to need something for people to sit on. Sit on. Couch. Put a couch here. And I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. I'm trying to keep this at 12 minutes, so I have 2 minutes left. Tile 6. Inside 2. Inside 2. Here it is. Change those to X's. Alright, save this. So yeah, this will go on to part 2. But for now, let's go ahead and just finish this off. Try to decorate my pest control. That won't fit. We definitely do need a TV or some sort, so I'm just gonna put this here. Why is this on a pencil? I don't like a pencil. Okay, so this is a part of this. Seems to make sense. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna have it here anyways. Have one over here too. Listen up. Just have this call box right here. Have this there right here. Ooh, no. I'll just go ahead and do that. Chair. I'll put in this chair right here. Big window. Nope. I want to put this here. Take this out. That looks better. This place actually pretty too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. Too big. Okay, this place is too big. What should we do about that? Basically just take this whole part out. Take this, move it over one. Actually, control back. Okay, move this over one. No, we don't even need this. Pest control. Pest control. I would vote to move this whole section over too, but then the window makes it look weird, so no. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that would be it for this episode. What did I really do? Nothing. So yeah, pest control. Finishing up this map next episode. I might see. You know what? I'm gonna fast forward this mapping part, so I'm gonna wait till 15 minutes, and then so that might give us some time. So I'm gonna finish the mapping. Finish the mapping. Put that in. Make sure no one gets by. Actually, no, just put this in. Make sure no one gets by. Pest control. We need some papers on the some paper on this desk to make it look important. Okay, now it looks important. Nope, this one was better. Pest control. I'm just gonna have a sword. Ooh, move this over. I'm gonna have a sword, something to tell people that these people are all about fighting. Put that there too. Now something to show people that these people kill pests. Pests. Pest control. That would just be terrible. But I'm gonna keep it because it looks nice. It definitely looks nice. That was slightly better. Maybe put a flower up there. I'll keep that. That was better. Maybe a couple of maps. Nope, the flowers look better. I'll keep the flowers. Flowers. Maybe a cup of wine. No. Just trying to populate this room. No one likes an empty room when they walk into buildings, you know? You always want it to be full of stuff. Full of stuff. And details. Oops, wrong place. Full of stuff and details. That's what people want. Put this clock up here because people want to tell the time. People tell the time. People want to tell the time. People want to tell. People want to tell the time. Oh, but the flag's better. Anything else to talk about? This is pest control. Garbage can. I guess I'll put this here in the corner. Not really. It doesn't fit. But that's it for this episode. I will see you guys right on time. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe button to be updated on my recent new video. If you like what you've seen, please help me by clicking the like button. It only takes you 1 second. Less than 1 second. Actually, do you know how fast it is to click? Pretty darn fast. And I'm pretty sure you can click that like button. But anyways, leave a comment below if you have any suggestions. If you want me to, if you have any suggestions, make sure to leave them because I actually take suggestions and I put them on in a big list. And I basically just do it if it fits the game and if it's a good suggestion. Again, thank you guys for watching. You guys are great. Peace.